PNC Live Studio at KINK.
My microphone's not on. Now it is. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Orla Gartland.
How's everyone doing? My name's Orla. This is Scarlett. And, yeah, give it up. And this is a song called Little Chaos. Hope you like it. I wish that you could make all my decisions for me. Jump in my brain and overrule, ignore me. And it's a good day for a meltdown. All my thoughts getting too loud. Wish that you could make all my decisions for me. Pick me up, take me home, turn me off, turn me on. I'm your friend, I'm your girl, I'm your little chaos. Little chaos. See, I struggle showing just how much I really love you. You can't thank my mom for that. I can't promise I'll never freak out, but I'll try not be a letdown. Nothing great is ever easy. Pick me up, take me home, turn me off, turn me on. I'm your friend, your girl, your little chaos. Little louder for the ones in the back. Took a left, hit a nerve, took a right at the curve. Is there room in your life for a little chaos? Little chaos. If you really want me, if you really want me, if you really want me, take me as I am. If you really want me, if you really want me, if you really want me, take me as I am. If you really want me, if you really want me, if you really want me, take me as I am. Pick me up, take me home, turn me off, turn me on. I'm your friend, I'm your girl, I'm your little chaos. Pick me up, take me home, turn me off, turn me on. I'm your friend, I'm your girl, I'm your little cat. One last time for the ones in the back. Took a left, hit a nerve, took a right in the gap. Is there room in your life for a little cat? Little cat.
Yeah, keep it going for Orla Gartland and Scarlett. Thanks so much for being here. The new album is called Everybody Needs a Hero, and the show is at Polaris Hall tonight, and it's sold out. What does that feel like to come into a city? You've never been to Portland, correct? Is that what we discussed?
I've passed through, but I've never played one of my shows here.
So you come to a city you've never performed in, and your show is sold out. That's got to be a good feeling.
It's the magic of the internet.
I can't imagine. That's so cool. I love that. Scarlett, before we go any further, I'm a geek about things like this, so I have to ask, what do you think of our upright Steinway piano?
I think it's beautiful.
Because, see, to the folks in the crowd, it might look like a piece of junk, but that's a very precious instrument, really. Paul McCartney has played that very piano. Yeah, We don't know for sure that's true, but we say it a lot. we say it a lot. Now, back to you, Orla. You have had a presence on YouTube for quite some time. You currently have 300,000 subscribers, which is nothing to scoff at. When did you first start hopping on YouTube, and how did all that get started?
I was super young. I was like maybe 14 or so, and I was like in Dublin where I grew up. And I don't know. I think you have like a confidence at that age that makes like absolutely no sense. I've been playing guitar for like 2 weeks, and I was like, everyone must hear me. But I was too young to do any of the like open mics near me. So, and I was a fan of other people on YouTube. Like, it seems like such a normal thing to do, but it was quite a it felt really exciting at the time, like watching other artists play songs like in their bathroom because the reverb was good. There was something really like charming and like bootleg about the whole thing, and I just wanted to invite myself to the party.
And we're glad you did. Is that where the title for your first album came from? Girl on the Internet?
Woman on the Internet,
Woman
yeah.
on the Internet.
It sort of, yeah. It ended up being like a lyric that was in. Yeah, I think sometimes when you write a set of songs, I've found that like there's a thread that runs through them sometimes that you don't notice till after the fact. So the lyric of like the woman on the internet, it's not necessarily me. It's more like, I don't know, this kind of mythical figure, like someone you look up to for kind of guidance and help. So, but I guess it kind of is me as well.
I love that you're documenting your first major North American tour on YouTube. You can watch the videos. So far, this looks like there's only one episode. Is that right?
That's true.
Well,
I'm editing episode 2.
We're on pins and needles for episode 2. I love that you're documenting it. You're coming to America at a peculiar time. I don't know if you follow U.S. politics, but things are a little bit kooky right now.
Really?
I won't go into any more detail because I try to stay middle of the road. I want everyone to love me, but things are kooky. So
yes.
do you feel like American audiences need a distraction? They're looking to you and other artists for just a little respite from the craziness?
I think so, yeah. I've thought a lot about whether I should be referencing it on stage, and I think how I've settled with it is like it's not helpful. It's not helpful. Like no one needs me to get up and be like crazy times, right? It's like obviously crazy times.
Yeah.
But there's nothing I can do. I think all I can do is like provide distraction, escape, let people like forget about all of that for like an hour and a half, you know. So I think it is a weird time to be here, and I think at first I felt a little like silly in a way, you know. It's like coming here and like singing your songs feels a bit indulgent. I'm not out here saving the world, you know.
No, but it's super important. Music is, at times like
so,
this
yeah.
are more important than ever. Don't you agree? Yeah. Yes.
I certainly do. Like when I'm in a time of crisis, like I need that. So I suppose that's how I've settled with it, is that like if I can provide spaces where people can just forget for a little bit, then that's fine with me.
Let's talk about the shows. Does the Orla Gartland Wheel of Fortune appear at every show?
It does.
And can you explain
Scarlett
that?
hates the wheel. The wheel.
I love the wheel.
I love the wheel too. So the Wheel of Fortune, because I've never toured here before, so there's a huge backlog of music that I would love to play all the songs, but
You can't play all the songs.
we'd be up there for hours. So yeah, how I settled with it. I also didn't want the responsibility of picking the old songs because I was starting to get messages from people being like, I'm driving from North Carolina for 12 hours, and if you don't play this deep cut, like I'm gonna throw something on the stage. I was like, okay. So the wheel basically absolves me of any responsibility, which I like. But yeah, there was someone who came to the shows who's on my Patreon. A person called Sam made the wheel because we couldn't, you know, it's a huge physical wooden thing.
They
we
did a
couldn't bring
great
it over.
job with it.
Amazing job. And it's still in one piece, which is amazing because, you know, it's been in and out of trailers. It's like the wheel has no idea the journey that it has been on.
It's, you always ask an audience member to come up and to spin the wheel to
there
pick
are
a song.
two spins of the wheel, and we do a little dance before there's like a theme song.
There's a big intro, big game show announcer guy. Yeah.
We're not doing the wheel in like a shy way. It's like
not at all.
You have to own the wheel. But it's been amazing. People have been getting up and like now that they know it's a thing. There's a lot of like choreo going on that I'm witnessing. You know, and people get up and I'm like, okay, we're gonna dance now. They're like, yeah, no problem.
It's such a brilliant idea. I just love it. A couple more quick questions for you. You're on tour, and you once described touring like camping. You said it's about as comfortable as camping.
Yes.
Is that true?
Is
it
true.
rough?
It is true.
Yeah.
I'm happy to say I've had a shower now, but
hooray!
Not until I got to this building. It's like
We have
it
pretty
is
nice
camping.
facilities here at this building. Thank
Really
goodness.
nice showers.
Yeah. You know the band Inhaler? They've all showered here.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I wish
yeah.
I'd known that before I was in the shower. I would have relished it a bit more.
And I just want to say something about that band. They made a real mess. There were towels everywhere. That's Bono's son, is the lead singer. He should know better.
I know. I agree. That's
Yeah.
great that they've showered here. That's sick.
They're great. They're boys. Exactly. Last question. You mentioned once in an interview that your advice to other artists that are touring is to try to find some vegetables. Well, you're in the vegan and vegetarian capital of the United States.
Okay, where should we eat then?
Well, I'm not a vegetarian. I have no idea. We'll get you some tips.
Okay, please.
I thought someone might have some tips. See, we have some ideas for you.
Okay, I'll be going around with a little notebook after then.
I'll put together a little list for you. Well, thank you both for being here. Your delights. Love your music. One more time for Orla Gartland.
Last night I smoked a cigarette. My dad would have been so upset. Then we got tattoos by the coast, and I just stood there like a ghost. Maybe I'm an old soul trapped in a young body. Maybe you don't really want me there at your birthday party. I'll be there in the corner, thinking right over every single word of the conversation we just had. So why am I like this? 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 I saw a girl crying on the train. Gin and tonic from a can ease the pain. And I never asked if she was okay. She just got up and walked away. Oh, it's like I'm looking down from the ceiling above. Never in the moment, never giving enough. Let's go out and shout the words we never said. Oh, I got my mistakes on loop inside my head. Inside my head. Why am I like this? 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 Maybe I'm an old soul trapped in a young body. Maybe you don't really want me there. Maybe I'm an old soul trapped in a young body. Maybe you don't really want me there. I like that deep, yeah. It's the ultimate approval. Okay, I'm gonna keep the mood down for this next one, and then we'll bring it back up. As up as like two guitars can be. This is a song from the new record, which is called Everybody Needs a Hero, and it's a song called Mine. I've been told I can curse, so you'll be getting the full version, but it's actually still very sad, so don't get too excited. This is called Mine. So true. You're just a boy, and I've heard about boys. Yeah, you take what you want and you leave us in pieces. I wanted it. Oh, ever since then, it's felt like a weakness. Now, it's not easy to do. It's taken me 28 years to let anyone touch me the way I Speak slowly, but not so gently. Oh, whisper a word in my ear like a secret. Melted like. Thank you. It does get a little happier from this point. That's the depths. So, I was learning to drive when I made this album. Just really boring facts. And so a lot of driving metaphors like crept their way in. I didn't really notice till after the fact. So this is really a song about lying, but it's also it's a little metaphor, and it's called Backseat Driver. And the backseat driver being like the little voice in the back of your head telling you to burn things. One sec. All right, it's called Backseat Driver. No one likes an angry girl, no one likes a liar. No one likes a conversation walking on the wire. I don't know how we got here. Next thing I know, told a version of the truth. It got out of control. Guilt is like a bad apple, rotten to the core. I couldn't even tell you what the hell I even said that for. I don't know how we got here. Next thing I know, I was disassociated and it got out of control. Shut up, backseat driver. This has gone too far. You've taken up enough space. Now get out of my car. There is only one way that this is gonna go. 90 miles an hour, flying straight into the wall. 1, 2, 3. La 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 la. I wouldn't trust me either. La 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 la. I wouldn't trust me either. There's usually a cowbell here. You'd love it. Guess I get scared of losing your affection every time, and something turns me in the wrong direction. Oh, would you still love me if you knew what's on my mind? I say shut up, backseat driver. This has gone too far. You've taken up enough space. Now get out of my car. I don't want to do this the only way I know. Lying through my teeth and driving straight into the wall. La 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 la. I wouldn't trust me either. La 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 la. I wouldn't trust me. I don't know how we got it. Next thing I know, told a version of the truth and it got out of control. Don't know how we got it. Next thing I know, told a version of the truth and I wouldn't trust me either. Thank you so much. And just like that, it's over. Thank you so much for listening to us. You've been lovely. Thank you. I actually have a couple of guest list spots for tonight, so maybe in return for good food recs, we can all do a deal if anyone wants to come see this full band. But thank you for listening. Thank you to King. Thank you to Scarlett. And this last one's called Late to the Party. Hope you like it. See, I don't like to think about your lovers that came before me, but I know they exist, the ones that got away. I got problems to pick with all your lovers that came before me. Okay, so maybe Rachel was right. Everybody just walks all over me, and now when we fight, I am on your side. See, I wouldn't fight or try to change your mind. The room is falling around me. I'm clinging to the cars, they late to the party. Now let me go back, shake her head. I wanna give her my thanks for the damage she's done. I'm late to the party. I'm late to the party. It's all part of the drill. Got big shoes to fill. I gave you your favorite t-shirt. She gave you trust issues. Look back at it now. Don't scribble it out. When all the words she said are in your head, she's always there. Somehow the room is falling around me. I'm clinging to the cars, they lead to the party. Let me go back, shake her hand. I wanna give her my thanks. She's just like I suspected, a stranger, but the two of us are connected. Now let me go back, shake her hand. I wanna give her my thanks for the damage she's done. 1, 2, 3. Late to the party. Late to the party. You have it, you pass it on, you want it until you don't have it. Don't pass it on, you want it until it's done. See, it's a dress rehearsal. I've passed the parcel. Her problem becomes your problem, and then that problem is mine. Na, 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 na. The room is falling around me. I'm clinging to the cars, they lead to the party. Now let me go back, shake her hand. I wanna give her my thanks. Room is falling around me. I'm clinging to the cars, they lead to the party. Now let me go back, shake her hand. I wanna give her my thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, keep it going for Orla Gartland. Thank you both, Scarlett, Orla. Thank you so much. That was
Thank you, Mitch.
fantastic. You just sound wonderful. Just promise us next time you come back, you'll bring the cowbell player.
Deal.
Because I know what you mentioned, and I felt like we needed some cowbell. You guys sound fantastic. The new album is called Everybody Needs a Hero. Pick it up. It's wonderful. The show at Polaris Hall sold out tonight. Eat your veggies on tour. Okay, eat your veggies. One more time for Orla Gartland.
Thank you.
And Scarlett. Thank you.